Yeah, y'all gonna stop coming in my live talking about this Victor dude, bro. We hooping this year. Y'all gonna see.
Alright team, today we're going to be tuning into Gil's Arena. Now this is an older video, it dropped 2 months ago, but we somehow missed it. We try to get all the Spurs stuff, but sometimes something slips through the cracks. Now I was on YouTube and I stumbled across this video. I watched about the first 30 seconds of the video and then I went into the comments section and I saw my brother leave his thoughts on this video. I also saw Student of the Savior, someone who's in the comments section pretty often, so shout out to them too, leaving their thoughts. We're going to go ahead and see what this video is talking about, and then I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it.
How important is it for Wemby to step into a leadership role with the Spurs in year 3? He is a vet now, OG, if you will, by some standards.
I mean, he's naturally, or not even naturally, like, you know, with the #1 pick being the face, right? If CP's not there, it is now you. Yeah. Right? Where especially those young guys are looking at you like they know you're the future. They're rallying behind you. You done proved who you are. And, you know, especially on the defensive end, you know, you're still trying to figure out what your offense is. But, I mean, you've done enough to gain their respect, especially with the Olympic stuff. So coming back for year 3, how he approaches training camp is, you know how those guys will follow.
Well, there's no doubt that the team looks at him as a leader, but also going through this offseason, we saw him training with Kevin Garnett, and that's something we've been referring to a lot. But that's something I think will help him be more vocal, be more established and dominant as a team leader. And so there's no doubt in my mind that he's going to come in this season wanting to win and overall just assert himself as the team's leader this upcoming season. And then you also do have a supporting cast of like a De'Aaron Fox, a Harrison Barnes who's won a championship, and then some of the older guys like Keldon Johnson, the longest tenured Spurs. So it doesn't always have to just be Victor Wembanyama. Those guys are also going to help him out.
It turns into, this is not a young team as we think it is between these 3 players that they had before Wemby that were young.
Vassell
next year.
Who's in?
Keldon Johnson, year 6 next year.
Vassell
year 5. And
Sohan.
Year 3.
Sohan is going to be year 3.
So when we talk about Pop was coaching those teams that didn't have that talent and they was losing, and this is the guys that he was bringing up. He was molding them. So Wemby coming in, going into year 3, Fox, Barnes, Sohan going into year 4. You got a bunch of guys who know the league now. Like they know what, they've been actually, all 3 of them, Sohan, Vassell, they've been kind of killing in and out of those last 3-4 years, making a name for themselves. So they built value. Now you got Harrison and De'Aaron Fox to come in and kind of get him direction. That vet direction. I think if they're like a big away, I think they get another big to back up Wemby. They right there.
That's crazy.
And this might be before we got Luke Cornett, but I actually like that take from McCants. Another thing that we forget, or something that I forget, is that Keldon Johnson has won a gold medal with Team USA. Just another experience that adds value to the team. But he's right. Pop was coaching up Sohan, Vassell, Keldon Johnson, and I think they are ready for this moment. They're ready for a playoff leap. One of the things that concern me is Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell, they're one of the players with the most games played without ever playing a playoff game. For as long as they've been in the NBA, they haven't played in the playoffs. And so that is something that does concern me, but I think that with them having the years behind Pop and all the developmental years, I think they're ready for this moment and this leap. Because technically, Devin Vassell and Keldon Johnson are vets now. Year 6, year 5. Rightfully so, they should be expected to be ready for this upcoming season and a playoff run.
Carter Bryant.
Like, I'm confused with this pick because of Castle's development.
Oh, I didn't even.
Yeah, right. Are you in a year?
Damn,
That's what I'm saying.
Really
there. They there.
De'Aaron Fox, are you planning on bringing him off the bench and Dylan Harper's your point?
But Dylan's not gonna play point. It's Fox. So Dylan's gonna come off the bench like Rob Dillingham.
And that's why I'm saying I don't get this pick because you have Fox, right? You got Fox. And you have Castle now as your shooting guard. Are you going to remove him and bring him back off the bench because that's what he did most of the year until Fox got hurt?
But we still got Vassell. We still got they talent.
And then Vassell is whatever he's going to be, but you got Carter who can actually your later pick and start because the position he's in.
What's our system? What's our organization?
He's a 6'7" small forward.
Our organization usually don't really we develop our players, right? So you look at who we got, who we bring in. Listen, guy, we know you good, but you're gonna have to learn behind him. He's going to have to show you how this go before we just give it to you and let you, because I think that time's over for San Antonio. Pop gave it a ring or two. He was letting them do their thing. But now it's, okay, De'Aaron Fox, show him what a point guard is. Castle, you kind of know what we want as a shooting guard. Harrison Barnes, show him what a small forward is. Right? Wemby, You get to be whatever you want between 4 or 5 right now.
That's exactly right, and I think McCants is cooking. Although some people get used to seeing rookies just get thrown in because we were tanking in a developmental team, I don't think that's right anymore. He mentioned we got Carter Bryant now, we got Dylan Harper. Those guys, although they are high potential guys and people that should be playing, you're not just going to go throw them in, give them a starting spot over these guys that have been here, over the vets that are going to help us win games right now. Everyone talks about we need to be winning right now. We need to go to the playoffs. Yes, Dylan Harper is going to be a star. Carter Bryant's probably going to be one of the best role players in the league. But right now, you don't go throw them in day one. My prediction for the starting lineup is you got Fox, you got Vassell, Steph Castle, whoever you want at the 4, Sohan or Harrison Barnes, you can't go wrong with either, and then Victor Wembanyama at the 5. If Dylan Harper was healthy for training camp in the preseason, I would say you can start him over Devin Vassell. He's going to come off the bench. He might even spend some time in the G League because you do also have players like Champagnie. You don't have to reserve 25 minutes for Carter Bryant for the whole season. Yes, he's going to play, but he's going to have to earn his stripes, just like how rookies in the past, before the Spurs were in the developmental era, had to do. And there's nothing wrong with that.
We still got a bunch of young niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's really good.
That's really good, bro.
But no, it's not because
No, I'm saying the players
are really good.
the players are really good. But
players.
look, their top 5 pick last year set the bench. Didn't get a minute.
None.
In G League. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like
It's a development
like,
play.
Why
That's
do y'all
what they
keep
doing.
picking the same person like you already
But
have?
you got Fox, you got Vassell, you got Stephon Castle. You got a lot of. It's very packed.
Think about if he
That's what I'm saying. So why would I go after
Dylan Harper.
if he becomes something like a Tony Parker. If Dylan Harper becomes Tony Parker, he's going to become him under us.
But
We're
how
not
did-
going to let him go
Tony,
somewhere.
what I'm saying, like Tony Parker's the last pick. He was the last pick in the first round. But the position he's in, we didn't have it. So he gets to go right in as a starter. Yeah, I want the number 2 pick, but do I want to go there? They do have Wemby. So with Wemby, you can technically run a 3-guard system, where you can play all 3 of them, play a 4.
That's true.
And so you can get away with it because you have him. But I don't know how long that would be sustainable.
Okay, so you
we
got
can-
Chet, and they kind of do the
Yeah,
same thing.
you can run, yeah.
Think
So
about
they
this.
can follow that model.
Dylan Harper.
Huh? Like 6'6"?
He's playing the point.
He's like, yeah.
Okay, so
He's a
yeah.
point.
1-2, yeah.
So,
You like his pops, you can go
think
either
about
way.
this. He's coming into a situation where these dudes in front of him.
Who's in front of him?
Yeah,
All those
Vassell,
Vassell in the rookie of the year.
remember, you're a real. You come
He's talking at the
into-
point, though.
No, I'm not talking about the guard position because ain't gonna be no point. Ain't no point guard.
Okay, yeah.
We all interchangeable. That's why he said a 3-guard system. If we think about a 3-guard system and you go put him in, I thought he was smaller than that. I didn't know he was 6'6".
Yeah, he's good.
That changes a lot. So he
With
come off the
Pop being
bench.
main
Man.
ball handling
I
guard.
think he come off the bench. He played big minutes off the bench and control the second unit, man. Because if you put him in there, try to throw him in there over Fox. Now that's team morale type shit. It's like, bro, let me run this shit. Let me teach this young kid how to do this shit. Don't throw him in front of me and throw him in the fire like that.
I think they moved.
Yeah.
They might. Did they re-sign Fox?
I think they might move Fox.
They re-signed him, I think.
They
I
re-signed.
wouldn't move him.
They re-signed him, right?
I mean, but you already got a.
You
He's
sure?
under contract.
What I don't like is how they're talking about Fox. Yes, you have Dylan Harper, the number 2 overall pick, but what is wrong with having him learn from an all-NBA caliber player like De'Aaron Fox? And they mentioned the 3-guard lineup. The Spurs have said many of times they want to do positionless basketball. I mean, you have the alien who could also initiate the offense, but what is wrong with having multiple ways to get into your sets? You can go through Fox, Castle, Harper, Victor Wembanyama, maybe even Sohan from his one season playing point guard. Building everyone up, making everyone a threat is a good thing, and having multiple threats, having multiple ways to get to your offense is a good thing. But going back to Fox, let's not forget how good De'Aaron Fox is. Yes, Dylan Harper is probably the future, the long-term running mate to Victor Wembanyama. But right now, you need him to help get the Spurs to the playoffs, to help us get a long, deep playoff run, and he's very capable of doing that. I think he's one of the most underrated players in the league as of right now, and so for him to be getting this talk about getting shipped out over a rookie, yes, he is the number 2 overall pick. He still has to develop. You have to give him some time, and I've said this before, there's nothing wrong with having so much talent. Usually it's the other way around. You don't have enough talent, but this team is pretty stacked. People have a problem about everything, so let this team ride out, let it cook, and see what happens.
They got him for like another year or
They
something.
didn't extend him
Let me see.
in the middle of last year after the trade.
No, De'Aaron Fox on the last year of his deal, so he's
Yeah, but they
extension
got 1 year
eligible now.
left.
So they picked
But they got
him up.
Devin
They picked him up
Vassell.
as a safe. That's a safe way.
Vassell under contract through 2029.
Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Now you got your 2 guards. You got Castle and Dylan moving forward with Wemby. So they're still in development.
But what if De'Aaron Fox start his balls out with this squad?
But remember, he's up.
They tried to
He's
move
gonna,
him before that
he probably moving himself.
Yeah, because I don't need to pay him.
Yeah.
And he probably don't want to be there.
But they have bread to do so now.
But what I'm saying is I don't have to because now I got I got my future one and my future small forward.
Yeah, but you already have an established guard near Fox, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So are you asking if San Antonio should be wanting to resign him?
Hey, I
think it's a good position for them to be in, basically.
Hey, how about this? I got Ricky Davis at my small forward,
Okay.
and I just drafted LeBron James.
No.
Ricky Davis is averaging.
You're making that
Ricky
comment?
Davis is averaging 21 points a game.
Come on, man.
He's averaging 21 points a game before LeBron got there. If you not remember, he was like somebody's like, yeah, so you're gonna be robbing to him, Batman. I'm a B. He is the point.
As a shooting guard.
All I'm saying is the Spurs are in a good position right now.
They are. They can make another.
This was before they extended him, but why is Gilbert Arenas comparing Dylan Harper to LeBron James? What are we talking about right now?
That is Ron Harper.
Like
So,
that. I don't know.
CP,
So you gonna pay him 200 this summer
Shit, I'll trade Harper
to win 28 games?
I'll trade Harper before I give up Fox.
It's proven. Fox is proven.
Your team is too young.
Did he say to win 28 games? Okay, I think that's what Rudy was talking about when he said Gil was tripping. Did he say to win 28 games?
So you gonna pay him 200 this summer
Shit, I'll trade Harper
to win 28 games?
I'll trade Harper before I give up Fox.
It's proven. Fox is proven.
Your team is too young for
it's too young. It's too young.
Everybody's
Proven.
There, you drafted him.
I'm not
You get
giving,
it.
I just got here. I got an all-star in my hand.
And you need somebody
you
that's
got
going to
20
control them young
games.
niggas. You need somebody who's going to
Fuck, you
control the
paid
floor.
Yeah.
Hey, I got this.
Man.
Relax, bro. I've been here. Give it to me. I got it.
Okay, that is definitely what Rudy was talking about, where he said we won 34 games with all the trials and tribulations the Spurs went through. Only having Wemby for half the season, Fox going out, losing Pop, interim head coach, and we still won 34 games. And I think he's completely correct. Like, I don't know what Gil's talking about winning 28 games. This upcoming season, we could very well win 45 or above. I think if no injuries happen, the Spurs have a relatively healthy season, they could... I don't know if I want to say they could get almost 50, but they could get close. Yeah, I don't know what Gil's talking about. I don't know why they're underrating Fox. This is a topic that we've talked about a lot on the channel. I just don't see what's wrong with having two guards like De'Aaron Fox and Dylan Harper who can both push the pace, who are both great finishers. I think if De'Aaron Fox gets his mid-range percentage up like he did that one season where he took the Kings to the playoffs, the Beam team, which I definitely think he can, especially having a player like Wemby. He will have an all-NBA caliber season. And then adding a player like Dylan Harper on top of that who can also do some of the things like De'Aaron Fox, but he also has superstar potential. And then you go to Stephon Castle, who people just make him out to be this combo guard to where he can't be versatile, and that's one of his things coming out of college. He was very versatile. You saw the role he played in UConn, and even last year with the Spurs, he played a lot of three. Stephon Castle could be your three of the future. He could kind of be that Kawhi mold. I mean, I don't see why not. If you can give me a reason why he can't be the three of the future, I think the only hole you can point to right now is the three-point efficiency, but why can't he get his three-point percentage up? I don't think it's right to put that ceiling on him yet when throughout his career he's been nothing but a winner and he's done nothing but contribute to winning basketball, and I think he can do that with the Spurs as well. Not to mention he's a great off-ball player. He can screen and roll, he can make backdoor cuts, he can do all of that as well as create on the ball. So he's not a one-trick pony. He can be very versatile like Sohan can. And then you have the two guards who can push the pace and really do it all on the offensive end. On top of that, Dylan Harper is 6'6". Steph Castle's 6'6" as well, maybe even 6'7". But hey, y'all give me y'all's thoughts on this video. As always, y'all be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to Spurs Spotlight. Until next time, it has been your boy Chris, and I'll catch y'all later. I'm out.